Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 6, turn 98. Let's start off. First off, comments. So what do we have? Frugafruit. Yoruus, stop forgetting to send the turn. At least they throw you out. Yes, sir, Mr. Frugafruit. I know, I forgot about it. I don't know how that happened, but I did forget about it. Like 2 turns ago, right? I forgot to send the turn after doing it on stream. I'll try to shape up. Fearsome Warrior of Darkness. I don't think a camp can spawn on a horse or stone. I think only on tiles without any resource or luxury or stuff like stone, bison. I think it can on artifact sites. Answer to that from Arthur is you are right. I was going to comment that. Okay, thank you guys. I still don't think that I want to change the mind on this. There's probably nothing that interests me here. I want to be on the safe side and I'm going to move the trireme here just in case, though probably there's absolutely no barbarians, but I believe there's like nothing that interests me in here yet. And later on I do want to grab an additional trireme anyways for scouting, so there's no rush for that. I probably want to grab like 2 triremes to actually scout, one this way and one this way. So after like initial infrastructure I will probably build 2 triremes, one to send this way and one to send this way. For now I'm just gonna back off. I don't think that scouting information is that important just yet. Fearsome Warrior, comment number 2. Yeah, buy silver and get a market in the capital. Make sure your cities do not swallow the barb camp. I think when it happens, city-states do not consider you as a barb camp killer. It's like the quest is cancelled, so always check out where your borders grow. That's a good point. I think I'm not sure if you're correct, but that's a good point. I can definitely check it out because the barb camp will be dead anyways. So this city does not grow there, and this city does not grow there. It grows to this tile for now. So we're safe on this side. Did Nick send you 100 bucks? We had a bet with him that you will not get 300 culture from barbs before you finish tradition, and he got a bit more than that, so he lost the bet and was supposed to send you bucks. It looks like he disappeared. Nick did not send me 100 bucks, and I don't know what happened to Nick. I don't know. I can send him an email. I was planning to send him an email because I think I'm trying to be ready to set up play by emails with viewers. So I'll probably send him email soon and ask him if he's still interested about that. After all, he is attorney, so he might just have a lot of work, right, and just does not have time to follow play by emails as he did before. So anyways, I will send him an email, ask him if he's still interested in organizing those 2 play by emails with viewers, and if yes, then awesome. If not, we're gonna try to look for someone who can organize them, because it cannot be me. No way, it cannot be me, because I just am not able to follow that up closely. It needs to be somebody who really wants to do that and actually have the time to do it. Sidri, really? Barb camp can't spawn on any type of resources, so island with horse and stone is safety. Thanks. Too early, build roads, but you have a lot of unimproved resources. After settler in kimono, switch silver tile to gulchatai for faster cultural growth. I think frontal city borders more important than coastal. Send Shuminator's worker to gulchatai or to new city right now for improving their tile ASAP. Your coastal city have enough tiles to work before new worker from capital come, and do not trust Byzantines. Well, I'm just gonna improve this iron and then I'm gonna send him here, because I definitely need to grab the horses around this place. How's the culture spreading in here? I finally grabbed the monument here, right? Unfortunately I can't build stables, but we can definitely grab a granary finally, right? Do we have time for granary in here, or we skip into the walls? I think granary for now. I don't think that Persia's gonna attack us anytime soon, and I do have a hefty amount of compost in here. If the need will be, I will have 6 compost on this border, so it should be fine. And switch to silver here. Yeah, maybe after 4 pop or something, though. It's gonna have marble too in here, and I believe this city has quite a bit of growth soon too, right? Yeah, it has nice growth, so I don't really think like that one additional culture will be that needed, especially that, as you can see, I'm like the Byzantine he's already setting up to help me out if Persia wants to attack, so this side is already blocked off. The only place he could really plant a city is here if he desperately wants to, and I say let him have it. I absolutely do not care, though, you know, the cows are cool, but let him have it. Pfft. I'm like, right? If he's gonna plant here, it's gonna be our city at some point, anyways, or it should be at least. I should not trust Byzantines. I trust him quite a lot, and when I'm gonna be done with the comments, I'm gonna show you the information that actually Byzantine player sent us. That's a lot of information. Archik. Fear of money on the crossbows will not be income by 3, and costs will continue to rise. Perhaps the third caravan is to send the gold you need to save up about 1,000 gold. Yeah, I know I need to save 1,000 gold, but this is absolutely correct. We're gonna have, I'm like, if I buy the silver here, and I intend to do so with additional cargo ship. So if I send the trade route here, and I'm gonna work the silver, we're going to be able to get market and maybe mint. Like, there's still mint in here, so that's +2 gold for every gold and silver tile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's already +12 gold, plus markets in all of my cities. That's 12 plus 6, that's another 24, plus a small percentage. So I think we should be able to get there at some point. I think we should be able to get there without too many problems to get crossbows improved, especially that I'm hoping that we can potentially fill up honor until professional army, so the cost will be a little bit cheaper. I don't know about the third trade route. It will take a little bit of time to actually get a third trade route, but I don't mind sending a third trade route for gold. I have absolutely no problems with that. Okay. And Ben R, this is a friendly reminder to switch to cow tile for 1 turn in your cap. You might have been able to grow a turn early if you switched last turn. I couldn't see the exact amount of food you needed, so I'm not sure. I've made a habit of checking all my cities when they're at 2 turns to grow to see if I can get it down to 1 turn by switching 1 production tile to food. Milky Way can get a single extra food as well, since it has no production at all to grow into, unless you want to rearrange everything and grow into the sheep. I don't really wanted this city to grow any faster, because as I said, and as you said right now, I don't have a tile with production to work into, so there's no point into growing it faster. I don't really care about that extra point of science yet. I really don't care about that extra point of science. I want to work as much hammers as possible for now. And about the capital, I believe I did check out if I can actually switch this around a little bit so I can grow in 1 turn last turn, and if I remember correctly, it didn't work. Or I probably checked it after the recording, so you guys didn't see it, but I believe when I was making the last turn on Twitch, I definitely checked this out. If I can make it grow faster, but I couldn't, if I remember correctly, so I did check it out. Alright, so this is all about the comments, so now let's let's start with the moves, shall we? Worker, and this city can actually grab stables. It's awesomeness. Alright, first things first, and that's you. Ooh, the damage is real. I will want to switch around those two guys, so I'm gonna move here for now because Diggy Dong needs to go to the front line. So let's start moving him. And there we go. Shoot. And shoot. Bam. Tough spearman. It's a forest grassland, right? So this spearman is tough in that barb camp. It's probably also fortified as well. There's no new barbs here, but I can start moving somebody. The units basically scooted off around the place, so I can step here for now. So when the settler is gonna go in here, he's gonna move here, he's gonna move here, here, and then later go into the marble spot, and it's gonna be excellent. Anything else that we can do? Keep on moving. Alright, so there's not too much to scout around this side, and I'm gonna show you the map that Byzantines actually sent me. Okay, Shumilators goes there to save up some spots. This is good. Worker stable, that's good. Brillianta granary stables, that's also good. Nice. So I'm gonna show you what Byzantine player sent me. Wait a second, he sent me a little bit of information that might be useful. Here, there we go. Alright, so there's a couple of stuff that happened. There's something, the stuff that happened. Switch to cow from iron tile. Why would I want to do that? It's still gonna be the same hammers. I'm just gonna get a little bit more food. Overflow. Think it's worth it? Show me. And lose fate on one turn. Hey, Seamus. You sure, Shimmy? It's not like I need fate. Alright, fine. If it's not gonna go to the iron tile, Shimmy, I'm gonna be very disappointed at you. Okay, I'll check the fate focus. Then it should definitely go to this one, right? Yeah, it's gonna be more food next turn. That's absolutely true. Okay, fair enough. Songhai has a new player. The guy who was controlling Songhai had even worse times than I did, supposedly. So they replaced him with one of the admins. So now the Songhai is taken by Mr. Castellan. And they had a war, supposedly with Celts, and Celts lost the city. And now they have peace. Also, Byzantine player Mr. Chaiman says that Persia is in the golden age, a natural golden age, like from turn 96. And he also is gonna be able to get a golden age from Liberty, if I remember correctly. No, it's probably free settlers, so he's not an option for that, but he's supposedly in a golden age. I cannot check it. Yeah, I cannot check it because I'm not at war, right? So, but he's in a, well, I can't check it in, do I see something? 4 gold, yeah, so I think that's it. 4 gold, 3 gold, yeah, he's definitely in the golden age. So Persia is in the golden age, but I don't really believe that he's in a position to attack me. It's like 39 GPD per turn, and he's got 37 gold, so even if he's got archers, he can't really upgrade into compos. And I've got only two archers on this side, and like the rest is here, so I can sort of reposition it fairly quickly. Plus the chariot here, and there's supposed to be a couple of chariots somewhere around in here that just wait for a sign to go in here and attack. The problem is though, he did plant a city here, and this is a very awkward city. I do not understand this city. I gotta admit that I do not understand the reason he planted the city in here. The only reason that comes into my mind is because he wanted the deer instantly, or maybe buy the horse. Probably buy the horse from Kizil, but that doesn't really make sense, because if he's not going to plant another city somewhere in here, he could plant so much better city in this vicinity to grab, you know, like all the good stuff, unless he's gonna plant one more city somewhere around in here. Show me Milky Way bar. There you go. Do you want me to switch to the cow in here too? So it's gonna grow into the horse? I guess you want, so it's already done. There you go. It's already done. Oh. Pasture. Okay. Okay. Anything else you have in mind, Mr. Shumi? And I'm gonna finally show you. And he sent me two screenshots, and I'm gonna show you them right now. Let's see. Not this. There we go. So this is the screenshot number 1. This is the land. This is the land west of. This is the land west of. Yes, sir, Mr. Shumi. Thank you. This is the land west of Cottage. Look the amount of land he has. This is that land. That's a lot of land. Maybe this is why Cottage actually didn't cause too much problems to Persia. And actually Persia is the landlocked civ around the place. The spots are maybe not super crazy, but they are not bad after all. I mean, the places that he did plant the cities in. But he's got very good city spots. Look at this. This is good. There's a lot of resources around the place in here. And he also sent me another screenshot. And this is the land of Persia. Most of this I already see. At least the Persian capital is seen. It's 7 pop at the moment. There's one more city-state in here. Something that I cannot really access. And this is this famous city of Utik that doesn't make sense for me. I think like Persia should deal with Cottage first, but I don't know how he's gonna feel about it, and I definitely need to start some diplomacy with Cottage player. I do not have experience with that player at all, diplomacy wise, so definitely trying to talk to him will be important. The good thing that I can see definitely is he had a pretty early worker, and his capital is starting to be a little bit improved. The rest of the land not too much, but at least the capital is being improved quite a bit. Hey Cryptic 125. But what's the most important thing about this map is though this. Byzantines has another city, and he's got at least twice as much land as we do right now. There's a city-state here, here, and here that we could try to meet later on. There's not too much land around the place here, and there's a huge gap between this side of the continent and the rest of the players, right? So we've got Byzantine, here was Germany, so that's 2, Japan, Persia, Carthage, Rome, Austria, Aztecs, Ethiopia, Celts, and if I understand this correctly, Portuguese and Songhai are around here somewhere. So like from a tactical point of view, if we can clear out Persia, Carthage and Rome at some point of the game, this is all that we theoretically need to do land wise for now, and the rest of the capitals are on the sea. So I'm gonna send it later on, Shumi. Yeah, I know, I was thinking about it, but I don't want to risk it. Like, there's so much hammers into those cargo ships. I'm gonna even back off the one on the east side, though. There's probably shouldn't be any barbarians there. I don't want to risk it. Just cargo ships are too important for me right now. Alright, so I guess that's it about the information. And about this turn, there's probably not much more that I can do. So this city is okay. Okay, this city is okay. So basically, overall, you guys want me to switch before the turn will actually end, to maximize the food and to use production focus trick every single turn. Okay, I'll try to remember about that, and if I'm gonna miss it, just remind me on stream about that. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn then. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes. Yoruus out.